Last year on Ekşi Sözlük, a Reddit-like website in Turkey, I posted a thread about earning $1,000 of passive income per month by designing t-shirts. I explained how I got started with this, shared my experiences, and discussed how those interested could get involved. My post quickly received over 1,000 favorites and was shared on the official blog of this website. Seeing that it was read about 80,000 times there, I realized there was a significant interest in this venture. So I decided to start a new video series where I'll publish education videos on print-on-demand business model. Without further ado, let me share my story with you. Back in 2015, I was obsessed with passive income opportunities. At the time, I was investing in websites like Banners Broker, hoping for returns, but my money ended up gone. Then I discovered ways to make $3 or $4 per month through methods like watching ads and filling out surveys, but it was obvious this is not going to cut it. One day I came across a company called iSkin that was producing custom phone cases. It immediately hit me, I found my business. Back then, League of Legends, an online game, was very popular, so I created hundreds of mockups with League of Legends designs and listed them on a local marketplace as phone cases. People could see previews of these cases, and when orders came in, I would go to a local print shop in Istanbul, get the League of Legends design printed on blank phone cases and ship them. I will never forget one time when I personally covered the shipping cost and made a profit of just 1 Turkish lira. After dabbling in ad watching and survey filling, I realized that this wasn't sustainable. So I started researching and stumbled upon print-on-demand websites. In Turkey, there was a T-Show, and I found global platforms like Spreadshirt, Teespring, TeePublic, and Redbubble. The advantage of these websites is that you upload your designs and they handle everything else: printing, shipping, payment collection, and even returns. That's essentially what print on demand means, printing on demand. So how does the system work? Let's say you upload a design. These websites generate numerous previews with your design. For instance, when I uploaded a design featuring Yasuo, a character from League of Legends, they created previews for Yasuo t-shirts, phone cases, bath mats, and more. That's the basic process. Then someone searching for Yasuo t-shirt on the internet finds your design, buys it for $25, and the website takes care of printing, payment, shipping, and delivers it to the customer. As a designer, you receive a commission, which could be anywhere from $1 to $10 depending on the website. Generally, you get to set the commission rate, but pricing too high can deter sales. I will dive into these details in future educational videos. Anyway, after uploading 5 to 10 designs to these websites, nothing happened initially. I thought this was another disappointment, but then 3 or 4 months later, I received an email from Redbubble. Someone in the United States had bought a laptop skin with my design of Thresh from League of Legends, and they paid around $24 for it. Redbubble told me that my share was $5.62. At first, I couldn't believe it. I hadn't even lifted a finger, but I had made money, and in dollars. I logged into my account and saw $5.62 in my earnings. Some time passed and more sales started coming in. I thought, this time I found what I meant to do. Around that time, I was about to visit my hometown, so I spent 2 weeks learning Photoshop and Illustrator, creating dozens of designs. I went all in on Redbubble since my first sale came from there. I uploaded approximately 150 designs within those 2 weeks. Believe it or not, my designs started selling like crazy. Since most of my sales were coming from the United States, I'd wake up to $5 to $15 in earnings every night due to the time difference. I'd wake up in the morning with money earned while I was asleep. It was an incredible feeling. Let me show you the earnings from those first months. In November 2015, only $39. December, $104. January, $434. February, $255, and so on. Can you imagine what these amounts meant to a student in 2015 in a country like Turkey with economical collapse? It was unbelievable. Earning such amounts as a student and doing it while sleeping was a major milestone for me. I continued to upload designs. I opened 3 more accounts and focused on specific design categories. Despite showing you my 2015 sales, I'm still making consistent income to this day after almost 9 years. Now let me briefly introduce the website we will be using, but Topics like account setup, initial configurations, and receiving payments will be covered in detail in future videos on this channel. You can easily get your payments to your PayPal account. Signing up to Redbubble is completely free. By the way, due to copyright issues, you can't upload designs related to League of Legends and similar subjects as freely as before. You need to be cautious about copyright, but it rarely leads to legal trouble. At most, your design will be removed, or in the worst case scenario, your account might be banned. We will discuss this topic in more detail later. Anyway, I've shifted my focus to other ventures now since I don't need to actively manage my t-shirt sales. My designs are selling on their own. I don't feel the need to create many new designs. I believe I have more experience in this field than many others, and seeing the interest generated by the blog article and the previous Redbubble videos on my channel, I decided to start this video series. I'm now dedicated to it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my regular lessons. In our first educational video, which will be the next video, let's meet here again. In the next video, I will be comparing 11 different print-on-demand websites so we can decide which one is more profitable and easy to use. So, greetings from Kumbara, see you next week.